Monarchs to engage traditional warships to tackle insecurity in Ekiti State. Ekiti State Council of Traditional Rulers has revealed that traditional warships, among other methods, will be put in place to address the growing insecurity in the state. Recall the state witnessed series of insecurity recently, including attacks and abduction of traditional rulers. The chairman of the council and Alawe of Lawe Ekiti, Oba Ajibande Alabi, who spoke after the April edition of the statutory meeting of the Obas, said it was agreed that everything possible will be deployed to address the waves of the kidnappings, killings, and other heinous crimes in the state. In a statement by his media aide, Chief Ajibande Olubumi, the monarch, said the special advisor to the governor, Ebenezer Ogundana, and the Amotekun commander, Joel Komolafe, briefed the council on moves to reject the state's security architectures toward enhancing the security of lives and property. He added that officials of government allayed the fears of monarchs on the proposed National Livestock Transformation Plan (NLTP) with assurance that no land in the state will be ceded to foreigners. To this end, the Obas resolved to complement the government efforts by setting up community-based security mechanisms in the various communities throughout the state, which will involve the local hunters, traditional warships, and vigilantes with the participation of local government chairmen to address security challenges in our localities. We will also note discontinuance others method employed by our forefathers in ensuring security in our communities in the days of old, Oba Alabi said. The statement added that the governor's aide gave details of government's plan to upgrade the security architecture of the state, among which was the increase in the personnel of the Amotekun security outfit, provision of gadgets, logistic, and adequate training for members of the outfit to enhance their duties in making the state safe alongside other security agents. He disclosed that the Commissioner for Agriculture, Dr. Olabode Adetoye, also informed the council that the state would benefit more from the NLTP of the federal government. According to the statement, the commissioner stressed that no land will be ceded to strangers in the execution of the program. The commissioner told the Obas that government has shown an example of its intention in the rejuvenation of the Ikun Dairy Farm, where no less than 250 Promasidus JC American cow breeds have been tendered for massive production of milk and dairy production, which will in turn increase the state revenue and provide hundreds of jobs directly and indirectly to the people. The commissioner reiterated that the government wanted to resuscitate some old cattle ranches in the state, such as that of Oke Akun, Erufun, and others, in a move to put a stop to current indiscriminate cattle rearing in the state. The statement included that the monarchs promised their unalloyed support to the administration of Dr. Kayode Fayemi in his bid to transform the state. To contribute to these articles, having understood the content, I want to put forward here that, well, there is a saying that security is every man's business. It's not one man's business. So it is an eyesore and a very mistakable way that the Nigerians leave the security system for the security agencies alone. Everybody should be involved in the security system, because an information provided for the security agency will help them along the way. So now the monarch has been invited to make sure that the traditional rulers should be involved in security issues, because things are getting out of hand. I believe that when the bullet of the insecurity hit them, that is why they began to plan that we do not have to leave this thing to the youth alone, because the youth alone will not be able to put off the insecurity system in the country. So I think it is a welcoming development for that system, because the bullet has begun to hit everybody. It is not only the masses again, even the rulers, the monarchs, the kings, the bullet is hitting them right now, which means nobody is safe in Nigeria. That is why they now sit down to see that they have to be involved in the system. Otherwise, these criminals will finish everybody one day. So if the traditional rulers can put their hands together and make sure that they are involved in fighting criminalities, kidnappers, and cultism and what have you, it is a very good and welcoming development. But it is not just to talk. When you talk, you enforce and you make sure that it stands. That is what we are talking about. Because everywhere in Nigeria is not safe anymore. People are dying every day because of the insecurity, because of the failure on the side of the government. And the government are not ready to provide any security for anybody. That is the truth. If anybody is waiting for the government to come and provide security for them, I tell you, the people will wait and nothing will be done. So I love the Yorubas who has formed this organization called Amotekun, the vigilante, to help both in the locality and the state to scare away these criminals. You see, so I am advising every other state to make sure that they have local vigilantes to take care of the villages, to take care of the towns. If not, these hoodlums, they are in everywhere. And they are seizing the opportunity to make sure that they waste people's life. Now, people cannot move freely to their place of business. People cannot move freely to farm. Women cannot move freely. Women are being molested. Women are being treated in a very bad way that we cannot talk about. So that is what the Nigerians are turned into. So in Ekiti State, if it is being said that the Obas and the traditional rulers, the monarchs, should be involved in this worrisome system, it's a welcoming development, and they should not relax. They should make sure that not just to say it, but to enforce it, to make that it is working. That is what we are looking into. It's a welcoming development.